And I can't tell if this is focusing or not. Okay, I think it's focused. So, tell me about yourself.
Oh, that's not fair. That's an open-ended question.
An open-ended question. Where do you live?
I live in Springfield, Missouri, 672 East High Point, zip code 65810.
Okay.
What else?
And what do you do for a living?
I teach family and consumer sciences at Kickapoo High School, a blue ribbon school.
A blue ribbon school. What does that mean?
In Southwest Missouri.
Oh, right on.
Top 100 schools in the U.S. of our class size, that is.
Oh, okay. Now, did you have Brad Pitt in class?
Did not have Brad Pitt in class. He
But
graduated a couple of years before I came to Kickapoo, because I taught. Kickapoo was my 8th school to teach in.
oh,
So he had already graduated from it, so I never did know him.
oh.
I've seen lots of, I know his mother. I've talked to his mother.
Well, okay, that counts for something.
I've seen his brother.
Uh-huh.
I know his sister. Does that count?
Yeah, that definitely counts for something.
I know his tennis coach really well.
Mm. So, what are some of the important things going on in the next year? And
I wish I knew.
you wish you knew. You have a daughter graduating college or
From graduate school.
from graduate school?
Northern Arizona University.
Uh-huh.
And we're pretty excited about that. She's more excited than anybody because she doesn't have to go to school anymore for a while.
Yeah.
And that's what's going to happen next year. We're going to have a lot of people in the family graduating. Stephanie's graduating. Will I graduate?
We hope.
Who else? Who?
I said we hope.
We hope. Oh, yeah. Well, is Jessica?
Paige?
Paige has already graduated. And I will be
Jessica.
retiring next year, hopefully.
You're retiring next year.
Not next, a year from next spring.
A year from next spring.
2001. I got one more year.
Okay, well, that's a major thing.
Is that right?
One more year after this one.
Uh-huh.
After the current one you're in? Is,
If I want to,
if you want to.
I can.
Why wouldn't you want to?
Because they give us a great big raise.
Now here.
I'll stay in a little bit while I'm.
Yes, you will. You see that.
Okay, anything else you want to add in?
Where was the...
No.
Nothing, not for the moment.
I think that you should get a job in Missouri. If I go on record for that, but you know that's probably not going to happen.
On record, uh-oh.
On record that I think that Sterling should get a job in Missouri. Get back where he belongs.
And so just for the record, this is November, what is today? 26, 1999. Well,
It's the 27th.
well, it's November 99. Well, I don't know that this is recording the date.
This is November 26th.
So, but so anyway.
And Sterling is working in
Oh my
Raleigh,
God.
Yeah,
North Carolina.
yeah, that's
Far
true.
from where he should be.
I'm gonna switch over to this side
That was
if I can get people to.
Not yet.
Not yet. You're not ready.
No, of course.
Okay.
No, I mean like when I was like a toddler.
Grandma,
No.
I'm recording. I'm recording you right now. What do you think?
I think I'd break your camera.
Break the camera? Oh, I don't think so.
Where's that one of Sterling on the tractor?
Better try it on somebody else.
Take it to someone else.
Has to go on the
Yeah,
calendar.
like
Yeah.
Jenny sitting over there.
No comments for the day? How's the day gone for you?
Well,
It's going well?
too much to eat.
Too much to eat? Were you glad to see all your family?
I really have enjoyed everybody.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
I interviewed Krista first.
Did you?
Is that Jessica?
Yeah.
She said something nice about me.
Yeah. She said all kinds of good things about you.
Mom, what? Did I have on? It look like I'm
Okay, well, I'll move over here if I can keep from cutting this camera off.
That me?
Over here, looks like that we're investigating old pictures.
Your mom don't like that.
She's gonna like this.
Yeah, she is.
Tell you what, I've got to be just so careful because if I move this cord, this camera shuts off.
Oh my, but Sterling is good too.
Michelle, turn back this way. You're being recorded.
I can't. I'm looking at pictures
That's
of you and
neat.
me.
Well, no, but
Oh.
And let me tell you, Sterling, we were cute.
We were cute.
We were cute.
You were
Well,
cute. You were awful cute.
well, that was
Oh,
And what happened?
good.
Got him out of here.
you're still good looking kid.
Well, thank you,
That one.
Sterling, see the one with him on the John
That
Deere?
one.
Jenny.
That
Did you
one.
see the one
You're
of
on
you on the
tape.
John Deere?
No, I didn't. I haven't
You
seen
were
it.
so cute.
Oh.
Oh,
You look like a calendar child.
Let's see. I'll zoom in, even though I can't see it on this.
Probably can't see it.
What are you doing? Oh, how fun.
And Joanne,
Oh, Sterling.
you're on tape.
Cute.
Oh, look at that.
This is when you were a little stinker.
Uh-oh.
Laying on the
This
bed.
is when you told on me for calling you a bad name to
I was
your
like, I
mama.
think I was sit up
You caught, what was the bad name?
I called you a stink pot.
A
You
stink
told-
pot?
And you told your mother on me.
What'd you do with those pictures of Willie and Jessica?
I wanted to see those three.
Joanne?
Must have been as bad as whenever he and Rocky told us.
Those are mine.
When
She had dog's
Well,
breath
I
and she
put
came,
him
I don't know.
crying
but
and
they
laying
ran
down
kids
downstairs.
when their teeth come, start coming in, they kind of, his teeth look like too big for you.
It's just mad at her that you could see. I said,
Here
well,
they
what's wrong?
So here, Rochelle, let me tell you,
Dog's breath.
you were wild about this outfit. I mean, I'm not
Where's
kidding.
that one
You
of them all,
just,
all those
Oh
poor
my
kids
God.
lying
If they
down?
got a hold of that
Right here.
word, blackmail.
Here it is, Joanne.
that is the cutest picture.
That is a darling picture.
That'd be something.
I have to go show this to
Let me see. Are we laying on the bed? Is that
Yeah.
all?
Yeah. Are we laying out?
Yeah,
That's
white bed.
Well, we've got another one of them when they were about like this,
Where'd this one come from?
Oh.
and they were sitting on the steps
That's
of the
Grandma's
stairs
porch.
that go.
1980. I was how old?
Reborn in 73.
Oh.
Kirby and Lucy.
At her wedding.
6, 7.
Jonathan. Not pretty. That's Lydia's wedding.
I was pregnant with Jessica in the kitchen at their reception.
You weren't a nursing mother, huh?
I was pregnant.
Were you pregnant?
Well, I thought,
Oh, maybe it was Sarah.
oh,
that-
Sarah nursing? I thought we had a nursing mother.
after you
had the baby. Well, I thought there was a nursing mother there.
Well, yeah, I think she probably would have been. Jennifer is older than Jessica, I think.
Is that you there?
That is the worst outfit I have ever seen.
Look how long my hair is, and bangs and everything. Look at that angel, looks so good. Look at that in these
Oh,
hair.
God. That's terrific.
Paige,
I bet that was,
Shirley.
how you doing?
Jonathan and Stephanie and Laura, because
Fine.
all three.
Better after I get my brownie.
Or that may have
After you
been,
get your brownie.
or that may have been Willie and
So what's
Stephanie
going on? Come on in here.
and Jonathan and Laura.
Let me interview you. You hate cameras? Just don't pay attention to it.
Yeah, I remember that one too.
Yeah,
Who's
Roy
that?
and Stephanie.
Is that
That's me, because it says Rocky scratched out.
I'm just going to ask you a few real easy questions.
This was at your grandpa's over at Jess's because I remember.
This is
picture of
November
somebody holding-
1999. Tell me what you're doing lately. Where you living?
Home.
Living at home? Well, where are you going to school or anything?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, where do you go to school sometimes?
Go to CMSU.
CMSU.
Yeah.
Warrensburg, Missouri.
Uh-huh.
Go Mules.
Uh-huh.
This is an oral history. You need
Yeah.
to really get into this.
What is this for?
This is for our family records.
Oh,
We will
really?
pull this out in 10 years and look at all this.
Cool. Oh,
So
fun.
at the moment it doesn't seem too special, but in a long time it will be real special.
Probably.
So you're at CMSU, and this is what, your first year? Is that correct?
Freshman. Yep.
Freshman year. And what are you majoring in?
Music education.
Music education.
That's good. That one's good.
And what else do you do on the side? Do you draw or anything?
Did you see this picture of you?
I don't know if I do or not.
Yeah.
I do art,
Mm-hmm.
and I play the piano.
Yeah.
Sing.
I sing.
And you sing. And when was the last time you sang in a major event?
I sang at Rocky's wedding.
Rocky's wedding. Uh-huh.
Yep, in October. Anything else?
Anything else? So what do you see happening in the next year or so? You think you'll stay at CMSU?
That I have no clue.
You have no clue if you will stay there or
I
not?
have no clue.
Okay. Well,
I wish I knew.
you wish you knew? You seen anybody?
Yes.
No.
You're not you're on camera. Tell me what's going on lately. In school and life and extracurricular. What are your interests lately? You into raising cattle or anything?
Yeah,
What kind are they?
black Angus and black Baldy.
How many you got?
2 and 2 calves.
2 and 2 calves. So you got 4?
Yes.
Okay. How long you had them?
It's been since March.
Since
of
March?
99.
March of 99. You plan on getting more? Or?
Yeah. Probably selling some.
Selling some soon?
Yeah, sometime.
And buying what, young ones?
Yeah, younger ones.
Okay. Well, what kind of time does it take to raise cattle? I mean, yeah, I mean, 20 minutes a day, 5 hours a day.
Yeah, I guess it depends.
Depends. What's feed cost these days?
Oh. Guess you can get it. What kind of feed? Hay?
Okay. Yeah, like hay. What's hay cost these days?
Too much.
Too much?
It's dry right now. They're starting to jack up prices. I'm not sure what it is.
What about what grain? I don't even know what you call the kind of feed like that we used to buy on the farm.
I really don't know.
You don't know what? I remember we used to buy some kind of corn feed, but I don't know what it was called other than feed. Or if it was by the pound or by the ton or how we bought it. Dad could tell us, I'm sure. So let's see, you are junior?
Sophomore.
Sophomore? You're a sophomore? So you got 2 more years of school. What are your long-term plans? What are your plans after high school?
I really don't know.
Don't know yet?
No.
Okay. Anything else you want to add for the family record?
No.
Nothing else?
No.
You want me to switch to someone else? Really?
Where do you want me?
Wherever you want. Okay, I think we're shooting.
Okay. What do you want to know?
What I want to know? What are you doing lately? Are you going to school?
I'm going to school at MU.
Uh-huh.
It's my 4th year.
Okay.
I'll be done, hopefully, in December of next year. So I've got basically 2 more semesters left. Assuming I make it through this one. Susan and I got married last summer.
Okay.
And, we're living in Columbia now. She's working at Bloom Hospital. She is right now working on the night shift, but she's getting ready to switch to days. I'll be in. I don't work, I just go to school. Takes up most of my time.
So between marriage and school, that pretty much takes up all your time?
Just about does it, yeah.
Just about does it. What about the summer? What's going on this summer, do you think?
Or
For you?
this next summer?
Yeah. Summer 2000.
I'd like to get an internship somewhere in Columbia, of course.
Okay.
I worked for the highway the last couple of summers back in Houston, or close to Houston. And I'd like to get an internship with them close to Columbia, maybe Jeff City, where the central office is. So I think there's a good possibility I might get an internship there.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind to get something else, like a private firm someplace, but I don't know about that. It kind of depends on what comes up. I guess my long-term goal, or what I think I'd like to do, is to get with the highway department down south, close to Houston, the west side. I'd like to end up living there. That's where we like to raise a family. So I think the highway department's the best opportunity to get back to that area. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, staying with the highway for internships. Otherwise, I'd get a little broader base for my experience. But since I'm looking at that, I'd like to stick with highway department.
Okay. So building roads,
Yeah.
which is more difficult than it looks.
Yes, it is. There's all kinds of stuff in the roads
Yeah.
that you don't think about.
I can appreciate some of it. You know, I've worked some survey,
Right.
and you don't just start throwing down pavement and expect to get from point A to point B.
Right.
And tell you what, I kind of found at least was that there's only one way it can be built that's most affordable.
Well, yeah, they're trying to. Biggest thing I've got out of my experience, you know, call it that, with the highway department. And I've got a highway design class this semester. Biggest thing they're getting into is staying away from what they call the cookbook solution. Just going by the design manuals and sticking with that. They want to kind of branch out and see some creativity, see some I guess beauty in the roads. Kind of get away from the beat, or not the beaten path, because that's where you're driving, but getting away from just the standard same old.
Yeah.
So it's more. I think they'd like to see more creativity than probably they have a little bit in the past.
Creativity. Beautify the roads. Okay. Anything else you want to add?
I think that covers it.
Covers it all?
As far as I know. As far as I'm going to tell anyone.
As far as you're going to tell? Okay.
Jessica's dying.
Jessica, you next?
To do what?
To the interview.
For what?
For Family
For
Records.
the family.
Everybody's doing it.
Yeah. What do you want to know?
Scott even did it. I mean, if that doesn't tell you something.
Yeah, I'm on my way through.
And do what?
It's real easy. All I'm going to do is ask you simple questions. There's no way you can fail.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Okay, Jessica,
Yeah.
what are you doing lately? You going to school?
I'm a junior at MU,
Junior at MU. Okay. And what kind of things you do at MU?
and I'm a CA in the residence hall, which means I work in the residence hall with students
Okay.
and hang out there, and I spend a lot of time at the BSU and go to school, and that's pretty much about it.
Okay. Now, what does BSU stand for?
Baptist Student Union,
Okay.
and we call ourselves Mizzou BSU Collegiate Ministries because we try to stay away from the focusing on the Baptist part of it. Not that we're ashamed to be Baptist, but that we focus on it being an interdenominational thing.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, tell me about what you did last summer. Some of your
What I do last summer, I spent 10 weeks working at camps all over the state.
camp what?
Camps, just camps, children's camps all over the state of Missouri.
Camps all over the state.
Yeah, just
Okay.
different kinds of children's camps all over the state, all with the Missouri Baptist Convention as a summer missionary.
Okay.
And that's what I did all summer, and it was a lot of fun. It was a really good summer.
Great. Great. Now, and do you plan to do something like that next summer as
Yeah,
well?
actually, I'm doing my internship from the Missouri Baptist Convention for a guy at the Missouri Baptist Convention. I'm going to do 5 weeks of camp, 3 at Super Summer, just on staff, and then 2 at Youth Development Week, which I'm actually going to be doing programming and doing teaching a class, teaching a session both these 2 weeks, and then I don't know what I'm going to do for the other 5 weeks of the summer, but probably try to tie it into a summer missions position and see what happens.
Okay. So how much longer will you be in college?
I have 3 more semesters in theory, not including my internship this summer. My internship this summer, and then this spring, and then a whole other year. So hopefully graduate May of 2001.
May 2001. You're gonna graduate from MU.
Hopefully. We'll see.
Okay. And anything else you want to add to the video?
What else do you want to know?
What else I want to know? Tell me about your love life.
Tell me about my love life.
You've been
Love life.
you've had some dates, haven't you?
Well.
I thought I met one of your honeys. Rocky's wedding.
One of my honeys. How about the guy that I'm seeing right now? Yeah.
Okay.
His name's Doug.
Okay.
He's a senior in economics, and he goes to MU.
Okay.
And he's from Cohasset, and he is awesome.
Awesome.
And
A lot of potential there. Is that what you see?
there's quite a bit of potential.
Is he coming down for Christmas?
Probably, just kind of depending on what his schedule is, but we'll see if we can get him down here for Christmas time.
Okay.
He's in, yeah, you make him do the interview, exactly. See if he passes the interview.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a really good guy, getting to go to the youth ministry, and really nice guy, and I really like him.
Well, good. Well, good.
We'll see what happens.
All right. Anything else you want to add?
I don't know, anything else you want me to tell you? Because I'm not really that interesting of a family member.
Oh, I think it was interesting.
Oh, okay.
I think the whole thing was interesting.
Good, I'm glad.
Oh.
Who can you get next?
I don't know. Make Paige do it. If I have to do it,
Paige has already done it.
Oh, okay. Well, good. Then I don't know.
See who we can pick. Who wants to interview? I don't see any heads turning.
Yeah, make Joshua do it.
What about Josh?
Joshua? Joshua?
Hey, Josh.
Joshua, come over here. I'm going to film you. Uh-oh. Come over here and have a seat. If you get too close, I won't be able to see you.
Oh, you will?
No.
Hi.
Joshua, okay. Coming in loud and clear.
What?
You're coming in loud and clear right there. What you got in your hand?
This is white sand, and it came off the beach at Hawaii,
Uh-huh.
and it used to be like real light yellow, but since we've had it for a long time, since we've been to Hawaii, then it turned brown, and some of it's still yellow.
You went to Hawaii. Now, who went to Hawaii? Did you go by yourself?
Me, my mom, and my mom's friend.
Okay. Was this last week? A couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago? That you were down there? What all did you do besides collect your sand? You go swimming?
Yeah. My mom said that we would stay there 7 days, but it seems like to me that we stayed there like 10 days. And then we ended up staying there 8 days.
You ended up staying there 8 days. Okay. I mean, did you enjoy it? Would you go back if you had the chance?
Yeah.
You would go back? Did you collect any shells or anything?
Yeah, I went out to the sea. Right next to where we got this. And I looked with my goggles on and found like little rocks and seashells. And now I have collected at my house.
Alright, right on. So, what grade are you in?
First.
You're in first grade? How do you like it?
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
but you don't know?
No.
You playing any sports?
going to start basketball.
Mm-hmm.
In like 10 days, I'm going to have practice. And in like 14 days, then I'm going to have my game.
Okay. Now, did you play soccer?
I used to play soccer,
You used to play soccer. How'd you like that?
That was probably a week ago.
That was a week ago that you used to play.
And we
Did you-
came in the whole league. We came in fourth place
Uh-huh.
out of the whole team, and we got a trophy at the very end. And what else do you want me to talk about?
Did you ever score any goals?
Yeah, at my
Yeah.
last game.
At your last game, you scored
Yeah.
some goals?
At our last game, we won 6-0.
6-0.
And I made 2 goals.
You made 2 goals. See, that's very impressive. To make 2 goals in a game.
I thought we would, boy, this one kid, he was a red-headed boy, tried to kick me, and I lifted my leg, and he tripped, and he accidentally kicked himself.
Uh-oh. So you went from soccer, and you got basketball coming up for the winter.
Yep.
Pretty excited about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I like the first one that's gonna be taped?
First one? No, we've taped several. You're maybe 10th or so. There've been several. So what else you want to tell us?
What else is there?
Tell me about your teachers.
We have all of our classes,
Uh-huh.
our PE, music, library, and math lab. Did I say computer?
Computer?
Yeah. we have
Okay.
Computer, and in our homeroom class, we do like scientist stuff.
Scientist stuff.
Yeah.
Science. Like dissect frogs and things.
Yeah.
Have you dissected a frog?
Well, we've only done one project, and it was about apples, and cut apples, and we put this stuff on one apple and not on the other one, and then we let it wait, and then the next day we came to school, and the one that we did, it had sucked the juice right out of the apple, and then the one that was over here, the other apple, it was rotten. The apple over here, it was still fresh, because it sucked the stuff that was on the Q-tip that we read from the one apple. That stuff had sucked out the juice that was in that one apple, which that was kind of mysterious because if it sucked that juice out of that apple, then the other apple, and it didn't suck out the juice, it just stayed there. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah. I think it's interesting too. Is that your...
Huh? No.
So is science your favorite class? Is that the one you like the most?
Yeah. So far.
So far.
Yeah.
So tell me your teacher's name.
Mrs. Johnson, Mrs. Richardson, and my homeroom classes, Mrs. York, and Coach Wainscott, but we like to call her Coach S.
Mhm.
And we have Mrs. Powell. Our principal is Mrs. Gregory. And she sounds like she's mean, but she isn't.
Mm.
If you get in, I've never gotten in trouble yet.
You've never gotten in trouble? You never had to stay in recess? Oh, wow. That's pretty impressive. That's really impressive. You never had to stay in recess. You never been
I
paddled?
did at kindergarten, but kindergarten is kindergarten. That's the first thing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So you had to stay in recess when you were in kindergarten?
Some days.
Some days you did?
That's it.
What'd they make you stay in for? What were you doing?
Like if you did something.
Like talking whenever you're supposed to be quiet?
Yeah.
Is that something that would make...
But I learned not to do that in kindergarten, so I don't do it in first grade because I don't want to get in trouble in first grade.
Okay.
And I'm really excited to go up and see Rocky and Nicole. And keep on asking my mom, okay, how many more days? And then she keeps on saying, how many days? And I was just getting ready to ask her for that. And then he said, Joshua, come over here. And then he started filming me.
So you remember last time I saw you? Remember where we were?
Yeah.
Where were we?
We were at your mom and dad's.
Okay. What about last time a month ago? Back in October?
Wasn't that the wedding thing?
The wedding.
Yeah, wedding.
Remember, we were both in the wedding. We did something. Remember what that was?
Yeah, I held the ring.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know why they made me go last. Well, near the last. That was the ring bear.
Uh-huh.
And then they get down the call or the little pass. It's cool because I got a front place seat. I thought I would get to stand up there. But I didn't because I was just seeing.
So were you nervous whenever you brought the ring in? Were you nervous at all?
I was nervous whenever I was walking down the hall with
When
the
you're-
ring. I was afraid that I would drop the pillow.
Yeah. Were you nervous whenever I took the ring off the pillow? You
No,
weren't nervous at all?
I wasn't nervous because I knew, okay, it's just about over.
It's almost over. As soon as I get it off, then you can go sit down and
Yeah.
and you're done. Yeah.
I turned around and the first person that I see is Susan right in my face.
Uh-huh.
And then Uncle Bill, you have your shoes and your socks off. Uncle Bill over there, he has his shoes and his socks off.
So, Joshua, what do you want to be whenever you grow up? What do you want to? You want to be a fireman?
I don't like that when people ask that.
Well, it's never too soon to start thinking about it.
Who you gonna show this to?
Who am I going to show this to?
Yeah.
Oh, I won't show it to anybody but you. No. Probably a lot of people are going to see this, but that's fine. You can always change your mind if you want.
A superhero.
You want to be a superhero?
Yeah.
You want to be, which one?
The new Batman. Batman Beyond.
Batman?
Batman Beyond.
Okay. Well, that works for me. Sounds like a lot of fun.
My friend is gonna be Robin.
Your friend is going to be Robin.
Yep.
Well, what are you going to drive?
My friend Richard, he's trying to find a car,
Uh-huh.
and he's gonna make it into a Batmobile.
Oh, okay.
And he's gonna make a motorcycle for Robin, And the Batmobile is going to have 102 seats in it.
102 seats.
So whenever we save people, we can have seats for them. And we're going to have a plane that has the same kind of seats in it. And we're going to have a, like this, Mr. Free, like this will never happen, but just in case, if it's in the snow, then we have the snow cycle, and we get to ride on the snow, and also, whenever we come to this ice, we can push this button, and it doesn't move the seat, but it does move whenever down where it, like these snow things come down, like your skates, and then we just ride on the ice, kind of like whenever you're skating, except you're riding. Is it done?
No, it's still going. All right.
What's that?
Well, what else? What else? You got any girlfriends?
Yeah.
You got some girlfriends? Tell me about your girlfriend.
She, just the last day that we had school, she broke up with me, and then I got her back the next day. She found another boy, and he decided to break up with her, and then he has a new girlfriend. And it's one of Troy's friends, and he got up with me again. And the next day, he said, "You want to be it again?" So we were again. Is that enough?
Is that enough?
Hey, you want to talk about Hawaii?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Tell me about Hawaii. I've never been. I've never been to Hawaii. I may never get to go.
Well, went to Oahu and, oh, I know this one. Mom?
Okay, you're being taped. So whatever you want to tell us.
My mom, she's talking. Whenever she gets done talking, she'll tell me what the other island was. Of course, she always uses her hands whenever she talks, so she's having a hard time over there. I don't like to do that because I'm afraid it might make my hands sweaty and move.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tell them about Pokemon.
Pokemon? Okay, yeah, tell about Pokemon.
If you're watching this, well, most of the people are right here, and they mostly see this. Well, I've talked about, now we're, right in here, I run this Pokemon stuff, and, this is my popular Pokemon ball, and, you push this right here, and it comes open, and this thing comes out, and it's real heavy, and it says back here, the Pokemon is shaded with 23, has 23.
Hardly moves. If I move, it'll cut off. But anyway.
Says the Pokemon. Read that. The Pokemon.
They were 23 edition, 23 karat gold plated trading cards. Has been produced to the highest standards for Nintendo of America.
Nice. Oh,
So that's gold?
yeah.
Wow. How'd you get that?
We got this at Burger King. It came.
Burger King hands out gold tablets or cards?
Yeah. And you can shut it like that and then open it again. Shut it again. Shut it and open it. And there used to be a thing that hangs down here and then whenever you shut it would keep this from wiggling. But it kept on falling off, so I took it off and I threw it away. Yeah, that way. Keep down.
Okay.
You want to see one of my Pokemon guys?
One of your Pokemon guys?
Nope.
Cool.
I have other Pokemons
Mm-hmm.
over there, and this is one right here,
Mm-hmm.
and his name is Lip Shocker, and folds up like that, and then it goes in the ball,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's like top, and like you right there, like this. That's why it flips there, and then it looks like lines. Push it down. Whenever it pops, you know that it's there.
Mm-hmm.
Set it down.
Okay. Yeah, but don't move too much. Okay, very good. Anything else you want to tell us?
I'll put your mom over here.
You don't think she's ever going to come over here? Yeah, okay.
She's too busy talking with a big mouth.
Okay, well, we'll take a break then.
See you later. Bye.
See you later. Go ahead. I'm sitting. Hey, Rosalie. You're on candid camera.
Oh, I am?
Mm-hmm. What's going on in your life lately?
Well, I've recuperated from Rocky and Tom's wedding,
Uh-huh.
and I'm getting into Detroit, Michigan, actually Royal Oak.
Mm-hmm.
And even though I'm retired from education, I'm very busy. I don't know what I do, but I'm busy every day. I've been working at health fairs
Okay.
for Citizen Memorial Hospital, which meant that I have taught bicycle safety and alcohol, drug, tobacco education, and I've done hearing tests, and I've measured how big the people are, and I am cooking a lot. I'm going to be making about 12 or 15 kinds of cookies this week to get ready for Christmas. And what else am I doing? I've gotten to listen to Joshua Reed,
Mm-hmm.
and not too much going on, really.
Not too much going on. Other than you're busy and you're always on the move, huh?
I've been working on some projects. I was going to make everybody's Christmas present, but I'm not going to get it done, so I have an early start on next year. What else?
So you live outside of Republic, is that right?
And I feed bluebird. I don't feed bluebirds, but I watch bluebirds and feed cardinals, chickadees and nuthatches, lots of birds. I really enjoy that. We have this summer we had 8 hummingbird feeders. At one time I counted 50 hummingbirds swarming our windows. And I have deer in my backyard. Really awesome. And we have a lot of animals, even though we don't have brush, we have a lot of animals. And I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do when I grow up.
When you grow up.
I do volunteer work for the Green County Library, which is Friends of the Library. And I like that because I sort books and I get to look for first editions. I haven't found any. I bought many books and I have to review quite a bit. I don't have enough time in the day to do all the things I want to do. I've completely embroidered a quilt that I don't have it put together yet. And my dream is that I want to make a quilt for my nephews. But I might not live long enough to do that.
I think we're recording. What are some of the major things coming up in the next year?
Well, I have a niece who's going to graduate from college, hopefully, and have a degree in teaching.
Okay.
And she's going to get married. Her name is Stephanie.
I think I know who she is.
I think you do too. And then I think I have a nephew that's going to graduate next December, and another niece that's going to get her master's next year. I don't really have any major plans that I know of. I hope Grandma Roa doesn't fall and break anything else because I stayed with her and helped take care of her.
You going up to Detroit in the next year, do you think?
Yes, I'm going to go in 2 weeks, and then I might go up. I probably won't go up till it starts warming up again, because I don't think I want to be in that cold of weather. But I might go up there and stay a week and check out the shopping.
Okay.
There's supposed to be some pretty neat things. Plus, Rocky would like to have 4-wheel drive. So if he finds one, Hank and I might drive it up there.
He wants a 4-wheel drive to get around the potholes, right? A little bit of her. Okay.
Yeah, to get over. No, he thinks they might have heavy snow.
Oh, okay. I thought it was to survive the potholes.
And who knows? I might have a grandchild in the next year. Some of the rest of my sisters might have a grandchild in the next year. It only takes 9 months.
Yeah.
You hush up.
Oh,
Well,
I missed the expression.
that are out of the right age.
Everyone's childbearing.
Yeah.
That's into a 14-year gestation.
I don't think that any of my sisters will be having more children in the next year.
What about any of your brothers?
Well, I don't know.
That you don't know.
Some of my nephews might be going to be having children.
Mm-hmm.
I looked up when you said that.
But being a grandmother is fun.
Real fun. Real fun.
It is.
Is it fun being a mother?
Yes, it is. Because you don't have to discipline them the whole time. When you get tired of them, you just leave. No. Josh was neat. I like to hear him read. I actually would like to go see one of my nephews who lives in Carolina.
Well,
In the next year.
well, you're welcome to come over anytime you want to.
Because I haven't ever been to. I've been that area, but I really haven't been to Carolina. And I think it would be pretty in the spring when all the dogs are in the red bed.
Yeah.
And the flowers.
So I got there in April, and it was really pretty then. Of course, the fall was really pretty with the leaves turning too. So.
And actually, I have kind of an uneventful. I would say it's uneventful, but I don't have it. But who knows? I might win the lottery. Of course, I never buy tickets. I don't know very much to tell you.
You think I can get your brother to give me an interview? If you ask him real nice?
Brother?
Dad.
Grandma kind of
This is a family record here.
That's alright. I have a journal too. It's actually getting so much done this week.
I don't have anything.
You don't have anything? Just answer the question. Yeah, employee of the month, Dad.
And the women made over him once he really leave.
So, Dad, where do you work lately?
Okay, I work at Citizens Memorial Hospital
Uh huh.
in the radiology department.
Uh huh.
And I've been there since 1986.
Okay.
And I do X-rays, I do CAT scans, ultrasound, and I have the medicine.
Okay. Now, what's a typical schedule like? You work 40 hours a week and forget about it?
I work 40 hours a week and another week. Recently, I take calls, which means I have to be within 20 to 30 minutes from the hospital for an entire week. I usually average getting calls 4 or 5 times during the week, particularly on the weekends.
Okay.
But I haven't, this weekend I've been on call and I haven't got calls yet. So I'm on borrowed time.
Okay. What are some of the major events coming up in the next year that you're looking forward to?
Well, like Rosalie alluded to, Stephanie's getting married in June. She'll be graduating from college also in May. And then she'll is engaged to get married in June, which will be the first Saturday, which is June the 3rd. And
What about your latest construction on the house?
well, we added a storage shed by our garage. Linda calls it my dog house, which I think she means that I can go out there and stay if I get company. Well, it could be a poker.
Poker house? What's the next project after that? What are you gonna hit?
Next project?
Next project on the house after the...
Oh, I'm not going to start any more projects until after Stephanie's wedding.
Oh, okay.
That's the next financial project.
Oh, that's understandable.
Maybe
No, Sterling might have one before she does.
Yeah.
Before she does.
How many brownies have you had?
You never know. Might meet somebody on the airplane.
I told you I met someone on the way here, or on the way to Dallas. Yeah, I got her number, and you can give her a call whenever I get back. She goes to UNC Chapel Hill. So, are you looking forward to grandchildren,
Yes, I am.
Dad?
When am I going to get one?
I don't know. You probably talk to my sister. It's more likely that she will.
Adopt, Sterling.
I could adopt.
No, I'd rather have your own.
Well, I would too.
I mean, if you can't have one.
Yeah.
Find somebody that already has.
That's true.
Well. Anything else you want to add? Nothing else you want to add? When are you coming to North Carolina to visit?
Well, I don't know.
After Steph's wedding?
It'd be up to my wife. She's my social coordinator, travel agent.
And boss. No.
Okay, I think you're still on. So North Carolina, whenever your travel agent sets up plans.
That's right.
You're the travel agent.
Oh, that feels good.
Hey, yeah, I'm interviewing Dad.
Is the correct date?
Let's see. This says November 27, 1999. Oh, B. It has a very good memory. PM 11:32.
Then what?
I think it's what's saying 11. Here, let me find a dark. Yeah. PM 11:32.
They don't save these times.
November 27. That's a real good memory. I guess it's got a computer chip or something that keeps track. Alright. Let's see, where were we? When you're coming to North Carolina is up to the associate to my right.
I don't know. We might try to come out before. Depends on how involved we get into planning the wedding and all that.
Yeah. Alright.
We could fly out of Springfield. Like you did. Fly back in Springfield.
Yeah. That cost you $800. Actually, it probably wouldn't cost you that much because these were holiday tickets. Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, who do you recommend I interview next?
Bill Gravely.
Bill Gravely? Next on the interview list.
I'll interview later. I'm having a little conference.
You're having a little
Family conference.
a family conference. Okay. Well, we will go no further.
Interview Bill.
Interview Bill.
Interview Bill C.
Susan didn't seem willing last time I asked.
After how willing Bill is. Bill does not do good interviews. He is exceptionally bashful. He's down there for the camera.
Oh, it's a journal that we have to turn in that has
To a video camera.
about
Scares me to death.
family.
Scott did a wonderful job a while ago. I watched him. Looked like Willie was doing a good job. The old man was just running on the puddle.
Oh, you can't give me that, because you can talk to a whole classroom of high school punks.
You're running that thing.
I'm faking it.
You're faking it.
This is the practice run.
Practice run.
We can always erase it if we need to.
You may need to. I will speak in expletive deleted.
Uh-huh. Now you are, what, semi-retired? Is that what you would call it?
Semi-retired.
Uh-huh.
Good man. Semi-retired.
And you teach, what, a couple hours of shop in the morning?
No, I go in 3 hours a day, but there's no teaching taking place.
Oh.
He's not taping it. He said he was just practicing. Why is the little light flash? That's his. You're in trouble, boy. That's the deal. That's the real deal. Have you interviewed Joanne?
No, I haven't.
There she is. That'd be a good time to do it.
Uh-huh.
No, go back. I don't look like.
Oh, yes.
The camera, it doesn't pick up all that detail.
No, it doesn't. I teach 3 hours a day.
Okay.
And then I screw off most of the time. A little golf. A little running around. What's your handicap? My handicap, my wife.
This is no fair because I can't laugh for the camera jiggles.
Handicap. Getting on the golf course. Don't you have a handicap when you play golf? No, I'm the worst golfer out there. They just conjure up our own.
All the golfers that around work, you know, it's like their handicap.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I would have a double bogey handicap if I was handicapped.
How many years did you teach school? I don't know if I ever caught that.
Year, and then I retired after 29 years.
Oh. So 30 years.
20, yeah, I did. No, 27 years. 27 years.
27 years of teaching school.
And then 2 years at halftime.
Was that
Quit at the third quarter.
was that industrial arts the whole way through?
Industrial arts. No, it was industrial technology the last 5.
Industrial technology. That works.
Manual training the first 2 or 3. Drafting. There's my lovely wife. If you'd like to interview her now.
Lovely war bride.
Yeah, my lovely war bride. Met her in the jungles with me. She was in a, what do you call it, tunnel rat.
Bill, you're gonna pay for
Marijuana.
Does that stand for Mabahi? I plan to go to your sister's wedding.
Okay.
And another nephew's wedding, and your sister's graduation.
Another nephew's what? Oh, you're.
Yeah, mine is down on the other side.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Scott's getting married this summer, so I said,
He may not. He may not.
What are some of the changes you've seen in your years of teaching? How have kids changed in 27 years? What are their attitudes like now versus yesterday, or last, like 25 years ago?
Oh, they've become more independent. Aggressive. Self-concerned.
Are most of the changes more aggravating than they are more positive?
Repeat the question. More aggravating than what?
Than more positive?
A lot of cases, probably not. They're just more they're more pronounced because they are so negative and take so much time to correct.
Is that your final answer?
No, I can cross the bridge and get on the other side of the fence here.
They're more Republicans.
Yeah, they're probably more Republican. It's the Republican Party that's causing this. The communists running of Raymondville and success, probably.
Boy, you are really right, aren't you?
Raymondville Republicans.
Raymondville Republicans.
So, 30 years from now, what do you think will be some of the major problems of the...
My major problems 30 years from now?
What'll be
into that.
what'll be my major problems?
Constipation. Probably would be the biggest thing in 30 years. I hope. Catheters is not out of the question. That's your biggest bed sores. Nose hair.
Nose hair. I can't keep it still.
30 years. Yeah.
30 years. What will Willie and I have to worry about in 30 years?
You and Willie have to worry about? Me. Me. You and Willie, 30 years, you're going to be 50 and 60 respect. No, not 60.
56.
Years, 56, you're going to be almost my age. I'll be around to see that. Yeah, will. Because I could smoke. I'm going to outlive all of it. And then I'm going to start smoking.
When he's 90?
Yeah, when I'm 90. When I'm outlived all of it.
Smoking is young, he is not supposed to do. And there was something else that he quit doing because
What's your advice to a person such as myself?
he said, well, if I live to be out all
Don't
night,
take yourself too serious.
I'm going to start drinking, I think.
I thought about that too.
Who should I interview next?
Joanne or Susan?
Joanne or Susan?
Yeah, either one of them would be a good interview next.
Okay. Do you have any persuasive...
Any questions for them?
You're on camera, and Joanne.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Tell us what's going on in your life.
I'm hungry.
Okay. You still work full time.
Boy, that's a guy.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm still working full-time at Salem Hospital. About 35 miles ride for me one way.
Okay.
So I drive a total of 70 miles every day.
Uh-huh.
And I probably will work at least full-time a couple more years before I retire. And then I'm looking forward to retiring.
And what kind of work do you do?
I'm a registered dietitian.
Uh-huh.
And I work, we have a long-term care, so I monitor those patients, residents in our long-term care unit.
Mm-hmm.
And also we have dialysis patients. I monitor their nutritional status. And then I just do like administrative types of things for dietary, like menus and see that they do what things the way they're supposed to be done in dietary. Visit patients, give out patient diet instructions, do some community classes, that sort of thing. A little bit of everything.
Okay. What was the most exciting thing that happened to you this year?
Well, I guess Willie getting married was the most exciting one.
Yeah.
I got cellulitis of my face the week before, so I didn't look too pretty for the wedding. But
Well,
Sunday until Thursday before they got married on Saturday. I had a good excuse for not having everything done.
Yeah. And let's see, now, where do you live?
We live in Houston, Missouri.
Houston, Missouri?
Yeah, right up the street from Ann Iva.
From Aunt Iva. Is Aunt Iva here to interview?
No, she's not here, unfortunately.
That's too bad.
You could get a good interview from her.
That would be a good one.
Yeah.
Probably a long one, too. Are you looking forward to grandchildren?
Yes, I am. I hope we have a lot.
You hope you have a lot.
I hear that having grandchildren is more fun than having your own, because you can spoil them and then send them home with their mom and dad. Right, Susan?
Okay. What's your advice to Willie and I? What should we do as we venture forward?
Take good care of yourself.
Take good care of ourselves.
Stay healthy. Exercise and eat right.
Mm-hmm.
Good. No. My interest is
Keep a healthy outlook on life and be positive.
Okay.
Do everything in moderation.
Anything else for the family record?
No,
Anything else you want to add on? Who do you think I interview next?
Whenever I talk,
Well, how about Jenny? You talk to
Jenny? I don't think
we were married 7 years.
I don't do well with that.
Before we had the first one, and then 3 or 5 years.
Oh, okay. Well, you can talk to Joshua. Can you talk to me and Joshua?
He talked to Joshua for about 20 or 30 minutes.
Yeah, I got Joshua. I got a lot of on Joshua.
He just wants to know.
Very good to Very insightful.
No, I think I missed him. I got in Christy. And Christy was the first one. The very first one to go out. I didn't get Rochelle anything. Hope it, maybe Christmas. Yeah, I think this will be really needed in 10 years. Pull this out. I can't interview myself either.
Well,
If anyone wants me. Oh, you gonna hit me? Let me just start talking?
yeah.
Okay, I'm Sterling. For those of you that want to know, live in Raleigh, North Carolina for the time being. I'm a mining engineer. I lived in Nevada for almost 3 years working in gold mining. Decided to move to North Carolina last March 99. Moved out there and I've been in the Rockport business ever since. Some extracurricular things that I do on the side of working is boxing for one. Had 2 boxing matches last weekend, won one and lost one. That was Wilmington, North Carolina. Also active in the choir, church choir.
You are?
Yeah. Yeah, I enjoy singing. Look forward to that once a week, Wednesday nights.
Did you do that when you were in college, in high school? The singing?
I did that, I guess, junior high. Last time.
And then you didn't do it in high school?
Cause that was good. It was really good stuff. Give me good interviews. Is it going?
Yeah. Through the light blue.
You get into hunting and fishing out there?
I'm not really, but it is really big. It wouldn't be that hard to get into if I wanted. Deer season is a lot longer out there. I think it's at least a month.
Okay, and you have black bear and bear season?
I don't know.
Is that more west of
I don't know
Ohio?
about the bear. I know there was some guy that supposedly killed a bear by himself with a pocket knife in one of the quarries. That's what he said. He said it took him 3 days to recover. One of the guys that fell for it. That's what he said.
Is that right?
He said he killed a bear with a pocket knife. Took him a long time. Took him hours to do it.
So you got 2 hours from the coast?
Yeah, it took me right at 2 hours to drive from Wilmington back to Apex, North Carolina. That was with no traffic. Really, really enjoyed living in Raleigh. It's been great. Everything has been great since I moved out there. Beautiful.
Yes. I'm happy with it.
We're not talking
No, we're
right
talking,
You're not talking about me?
we're talking about Susan. How much easier it is to raise a daughter the way I did Susan as it is the way your dad and Uncle Bill and the others had to raise girls.
Oh.
Do you, is there any, do you do much on the coast? Do you, I mean, I know you out there in box, but do you do any kind of,
First time I've ever been out there. She used to go. I've been water skiing a couple times. That's one thing that people are into in the summer. Water skiing. I've done that with some friends that I met out
on the lakes around Raleigh or wherever you are?
So there's some of that. One thing that was interesting, what I've been doing lately is helping with dewatering a pit that flooded in Rocky Mountain, North Carolina. Huge, huge project, moving the pumps down and building the ramp down into the pit and bringing the water level down. And what was interesting about that was that all the flooding, it exposed several clamshells and coral fossils that, according to my boss, are in excess of 20 million years. So definitely coastal plains. You know, the ocean used to be that far inland because the evidence is several shells. And some of them are bigger than my hand. Some of the clamshells that were up there. They've saved several trophies.
Okay, what forms your granite? What forms granite?
What forms granite?
Granite. What kind of sediment? Are
Are you talking
granite?
about going back to Columbia?
Tell you what, talk about putting me on the spot, because I should know that with my geology. I think it is a metamorphic rock.
Okay.
I think that it is.
I have no idea. That's why I'm asking.
And the little specks in it, I know that much is mica.
Okay.
Mica in and of itself is very weak, but granite in and of itself, I'm pretty sure is metamorphic.
Okay.
I don't think that it's.
Now, when you all mine this, you mine it in blocks, or it comes out in chunks. You shoot it.
Yeah.
You shoot it, and it comes out, but you don't. Like you said, you don't do it in slabs for building construction.
No,
you do it for concrete and asphalt and composite.
Probably the biggest rock that we sell, as far as the product, is about yay size or so. Called riprap. 4 classes of riprap. And then it goes down to railroad base, all the way down to road base. Railroad base is yay size or so. 4s, technical term.
Okay, what's that riprap for? Fill?
Erosion control, kind of like the books. It's all over out there as far as, the sides of slopes and things. Anything where the water can wash it out, that stuff will hold it. That's pretty well.
What's the difference in the granite there and the granite that's getting out west?
The granite out west. I don't know of any granite out west.
Okay, what is it around,
Canvas?
no,
You got marble.
That way you're east already
where Bill Bradley and Karen was in,
and that, it's a real straight
No.
stretch.
yeah, what was that station? That's off now.
No,
I think it's
still on. It's still on.
Don't put it on me, don't put it on me, put it back on him.
Look back on me while Uncle Bill thinks.
This granite that you all are mining for, I mean, you got different uses, but is it a different granite?
If it's red, it is.
Yours
We have very little red granite. Most of it is just white.
Oh, is that right?
White with black speckles.
Okay.
And South Carolina looks like Oreo cookie. That's about
Oh, is
the
that right?
best way I can describe it. It's like if you took Oreo cookie and crushed it up. It looks like after it's shelled. That's South Carolina, but it's black with white streams and things like that. It's much whiter in North Carolina. Much harder in North Carolina too.
That's what it was.
There's an LA abrasion test. I don't know if you ever heard of it or not, but it's kind of a checks the marks. LA, like Los Angeles, abrasion test.
Okay.
And the granite that we've got in North Carolina is much harder than South Carolina or Georgia. In fact, if it's not hard enough, it actually fails by state specs. And there's parts of Georgia where they are on the border of the granite actually failing. It's like a 60. The lower it is, the harder the rock. And if it goes over 60, it fails. We've got some granite in North Carolina that's down in the teens, to give you an idea of the And I tell you what, it just wears our equipment out. Manganese is the big thing that really takes the wear, puts the pressures of all going on manganese, and it just wears that stuff out. We're always in there changing it out. And another equipment in general, the dust. That's Princeton, North Carolina. Richard Crow would like me to mention that. That's where he works, down in Princeton. Hardest rock in the whole state. Maybe the hardest rock in the whole company, as far as wear and tear.
Is it worth mining it and grinding it?
Oh yeah, because the quality is so awesome. The quality of the rock is just outstanding once you get it.
Yeah. I didn't know if it was worth the extra expense of your wear and tear on the equipment to get it.
Yeah. Well, what does come into question though is like selling price. We're not supposed to go there as far as telling our salesmen what to sell in the area, because some stone we can't even keep it on the ground. People come in and buy it fast and we can make it. So why don't we raise the price? Well, I was told that we're not to go there, not to do that, because that was salesman's business. I don't know if they want to keep it standardized. Anywhere you go, it's the same price. Whatever reason. But they work a lot of hours on quarries. Some 6 days a week, 12, 13 hours a day. Keep it
What's the pay scale for the general laborers out in the pits?
General labor pay scale, $9, $10 an hour is what I would say.
What they start?
Is average starting. Depends on experience. Motor operator might start at 13.
Yeah, I
He's
didn't
got
eat
some
very much
experience.
tonight, so there really were.
A difference between that and gold mining. The labor out in the gold mining start out much higher. I think that the truck driver, high school graduate, starting out as a truck driver, will start out at about $18 an hour.
In Nevada?
In
the gold mine?
In Nevada, in the gold mines. The benefits out there were better too. But as far as paying engineers, people with degrees like myself, it's better where I'm going. It's better in the rock forest. In Nevada, we made less than general labor. Look at overtime.
Is that right?
If you look at a truck driver at 18 an hour with the overtime he can make, he would make more than I would. College degree.
So you think I just well filled these away?
Yeah, you're right.
Stability is not there though.
But no, and the advancement is not there. Most definitely.
Well, I mean, I think the batteries are not good to put in the trash.
What was I saying? The fact that we've gathered to, here as a family, done this year after year after year, proof of all the gathering is a special thing. There are a lot of